Hello, everybody. Welcome back to this special week of House of Games. In that time of year, we're never quite sure what day it is, what year it is even. But listen, House of Games will always be here every evening. I promise you that, apart from when Wimbledon is on. We have 4 famous faces. They're joining us all week. One of them at the end of the week is winning this trophy right here. Shall we meet them one more time? They are Jennie McAlpine, John Richardson, Desiree Burch, and Gareth Malone. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
John, 2 wins out of 2.
Yeah.
Not bad going.
For a Leeds fan, this is heady territory.
Yes, it's just 6 points in 2 days.
An unbeaten run.
Yeah. In fact, our weekly leaderboard tells us that story. You're right at the top of it there, John, on 8 points. Gareth, 2 second places so far. We can turn that into a first place, surely.
I live in perpetual hope.
It's a beautiful little village, that.
Yes, it's a lovely place.
In the Peak
I
District,
think
isn't it?
it's good in life to have, just to constantly be striving. Well, if you have everything, then...
It's exactly right.
Some spiritual advice for you there for Christmas.
I genuinely think the best thing to aspire to is to be, like, top 10 in something. Being number 1 is, like, such a pain.
Yeah.
Whereas if you happen to be, like, world number 7, you're happy, right?
Yeah.
Talking of world number 7, Desiree, Jennie. Now, what can we do about deposing John today?
Right.
Maybe a Yuletide crowbar to the knees or some happy elephant darts.
I forget that Americans have different traditions. Yeah. Anyway, listen, today, if you win, you take home one of these.
Ooh,
We have the
lovely wig.
blanket, the tote bag, the earmuffs, the House of Games cheese and chutney set, and the decanter. Jennie, what would you go for?
Oh, I mean, I love cheese, but once you couldn't really keep those wrappers, could you? And obviously, I want a memory. So
You can keep the wrappers. It's only wax, isn't it? What you got there? That's only wax.
only a bit
it'll
of
be
wax.
fine. You know what? That'll come off lovely. Yeah. Bit of white wine vinegar. We'll soon have that off.
yeah, I'll take the cheese. I'll let you know how they clean up.
Yes, will you? That'd
Yeah,
be
of
amazing.
course I
Thank
will.
you. John, what would you go for?
It's got to be the decanter, hasn't it? An absolute
Yeah, I
piece
think
of class.
so. Bit of class. Desiree?
I mean, how could you pass up that decanter? Just like the smoldering silhouette of Richard Osman on my whiskey.
Yeah, lovely. What a flavour.
Yes.
Gareth?
I have the perfect spot for the decanter, but I've also noticed, look at that lovely font. It's gorgeous.
Thank you.
It's,
Thank you so
I
much.
think that the competition has just got
Yeah.
pretty
Yes.
intense.
Oh, yeah. Shall we get on and play today's House of Games? Our first round is... Is it bin day yet? Which is what we're all asking at home, isn't it? Now, in this round, I'm going to give you a category. And the category is... The answer must contain the name of a country, OK? So fingers on buzzers, I'll ask you a series of questions. If the answer contains the name of a country, buzz in and give me that answer. I'll give you a point. If you think the answer doesn't contain the name of a country, you must say, is it bin day yet?
Oh.
Okay? And if you do that, you will get a point. OK?
Okay.
Here we go. Here's your first one. In 1903, Maurice Garin became the first winner of which major sporting event? Yes, that's Gareth.
Let's say Tour de France.
Is the right answer. Very well done. Tour de France. Well played. Someone wants a decanter. Here's your next one. The SS Ancon was the first ship to traverse which artificial waterway from ocean to ocean in 1914? Yes, Gareth.
Suez Canal?
It's incorrect, I'm afraid. Yes, John.
Panama Canal.
Is correct. Well done. If it had been the Suez Canal, you'd have had to say, is it bin day yet? Here's your next one. Robin Williams won an Oscar for his role in which film? Yes, Gareth.
Has it been day?
Is correct answer. Very well done. Good Will Hunting was the answer there. I think they were trying to fool you into saying Good Morning
they
Vietnam, weren't they?
I so nearly fell for it.
Next one. Which novel by Daphne du Maurier set in early 19th century Cornwall was adapted into a film directed by Alfred Hitchcock? Yes, John.
Jamaica Inn.
Jamaica Inn is correct. Well done. It's got a country in it. Next one. In which animated Disney film does Kiefer Sutherland voice a lion in New York's Central Park Zoo who embarks on a journey to Africa? That is Desiree.
Madagascar?
Madagascar? It's incorrect, I'm afraid. Anybody? Yes, Gareth.
Is it been there yet?
It is still not Gareth. I cannot tell you often enough. Yes, you're right. You get yourself a point. Nicely done. Again, they were fooling you into saying Madagascar there. They knew what they were doing.
Wild.
The Wild. The Wild. It's got the same plot as Madagascar, but doesn't have a country in the title. Here's your next one. The Chicago Bulls basketball team retired the number 23 jersey in honor of which six-time NBA champion? Yes, Desiree.
Has it been there yet?
Incorrect, I'm afraid. Yes, John.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan, we were looking for.
Ow! Yes!
Final question in this round. Is it a country or is it Binde? During his performances, the comedian Tommy Cooper typically wore what type of hat? Yes, Jenny.
Is it been there yet?
Has it been there yet? Absolutely right. Fez was the answer.
I know.
which
Fez is not a country. Fez is not
city,
a country.
In Morocco. That's the end of that round. We are still no closer to finding out when Binde is. I'm afraid you have to deal with that. There's always some person on the cul-de-sac who knows. Let's take a look at our leaderboard, shall we? Desiree yet to get off the mark. Jenny has got one. We have joint leaders, John and Gareth, with 3 points each. John has won 2 in a row. Gareth's been second twice in a row as well. What's going to happen today, I wonder? Let's play a pairs game. Our pairs game today is Partners in Time. Desiree, you are third, so you can choose your partner today. Who would you like to play with?
I think I'm playing with John.
You're going to play with John. John and Gareth, if you will swap seats.
Yep. Sir?
Just wanted to see them do that.
Yeah, that's nice. Changing the guards. Desiree and John are a team. Team stand up over there. And Gareth and Jenny are a team. Now, in this round, it's all to do with decades. What I'm going to do, I'm going to show you 2 decades, Jenny and Gareth. The 1980s and the 1990s. One of you will have to give an answer from the 1980s. One of you will have to give an answer from the 1990s. So how would you like to portion those out?
What do you think?
Do you have a strong preference?
It depends.
I was 5 at the beginning of the 1980s,
OK.
so I do remember some of it.
Well, let you do the 80s, I'll do the 90s then.
Yeah.
OK.
Makes sense. Tablets out, please.
Yep.
I'm going to give you a category. Gareth, you must give me a correct answer from the 1980s. Jenny, you must give me a correct answer from the 1990s.
Okie dokie.
OK. First one is UK top 10 singles by Elton John from those decades. If you write down your answer, 80s and 90s.
Not 70s.
Yeah, that would be easier for Elton John, wouldn't it? Have a little go at home, see if you can get one from both decades. Or split the decades up, however you want to play it.
It's difficult. It's the turn of the 80s into the 90s where I'm struggling. I'm trying to think. I'm in Bournemouth, I'm in HMV. I can see the Janet Jackson records. Was Elton John there?
OK.
OK, UK top 10 singles by Elton John. Jenny, what answer are you giving from the 1990s? Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me. And Gareth for the 1980s?
I've gone for Sacrifice.
Sacrifice. They don't sound crazy to me. Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me. Is that a correct answer for the 1990s? It is.
Correct.
So for the points, Gareth, is Sacrifice a correct answer for the 80s? It is not a correct answer. 1990s, apparently. 1990s
Just at the
Sacrifice.
beginning, isn't it?
That is unlucky. Let's take a look at the 80s answers you could have given. All sorts of answers. I'm Still Standing. That's the one I was thinking of. I'm Still Standing. I couldn't work out if it was 80s or 90s. I'm Still Standing. Nikita is there. Sad Songs. 90s, loads of answers there. True Love, Candle in the Wind, 97. Don't Go Breaking My Heart must have been re-released. Sacrifice, there you go, in the middle of the 90s. Unlucky, you did not get a point. But we have a new category for you. Winners of the World Snooker
Oh,
Championships.
that's easy.
From the
You wanted that
80s
one,
and
didn't you?
the 90s.
Me,
Desiree's
it's
got
my
it here.
area of expertise.
Honestly, that's like my dream question.
I mean,
I'll go to all of them if you want.
I can name you at least one.
Yeah, you'll be all right in the 80s.
Yeah. That was the kind of the glory days of snooker on television, sure.
In terms of ratings, yeah, it was absolutely
Oh,
enormous.
am I going to be daft here?
I mean, there is almost
I
only
don't
one
think so.
for each.
Is there? Is there?
Well,
dominant, yeah, both decades were very
Apparently
dominated.
there's a right
by-
answer.
Not quite. There are plenty of answers for both decades. What do we reckon at home on this one? What would you go for 80s and 90s?
Gosh, wow. Okay.
Okay, you in? Mm-hmm. So, World Snooker Championship. Gareth, for the 1980s, you wrote.
Well, I put Steve Davis, but then now I'm thinking about the guy with upside-down glasses.
And for the 90s, Jennie, you wrote.
I hope this isn't silly.
Jimmy White. Let's find out. Steve Davis for the 80s. Met many times in the 80s. Jimmy White.
You never won it.
Never won it. Lost in the final 6 times. So it's not a bad answer. Not a bad answer, but yeah, he did not do it.
Would Stephen Hendry be right?
Oh, very much so. for the
I
90s,
nearly
yeah.
did him.
Yeah. The 80s, you could have had Higgins, Thorburn, Dennis Taylor, Joe Johnson, or Steve Davis. And for the 90s, John Higgins, John Parrott, Ken Doherty, or Stephen Hendry. Well done if you got those at home. Tablets away, please.
Oh.
Desiree and John, you have 2 decades to choose. And they are the 2000s or the 2010s. 2000s or 2010s.
Both of those were a blur for me. I don't know.
I've hated all of them.
Yeah, it was pretty wretched. Do you want more recent past or more past?
I mean, more recent is nearer. I think that's easier.
All right, then you do 2010s because
All
you're
right.
probably going to get more right. I'll do 2000s because...
So, Desiree, you're going to do 2000s, John, 2010s. Here's your first question. We're looking for any winner of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here from those decades.
Oh, flipping it.
Yeah.
What do you think at home? You get one from both of these decades? Cannot wait to see
Should I
Desiree's
just
answer.
write a name down? Like, I
Yeah.
have no idea.
Yeah, just any celebrity.
Okay.
Name the sort of celebrity that might win a...
Yeah, I don't know any of their names.
Okay, you don't know any celebrities.
Any
You literally-
celebrities' names.
You've toured with a lot of celebrities.
It's true, but I mean, who would have been on that at that time? I can't think of anyone else, and I know this is wrong.
Oh, you'll know so many of them.
I doubt it.
You will.
Okay, everyone in? What have you got at home for this? You've got 2 answers. Winners of I'm a Celebrity. Desiree, for the 2000s, you wrote
I mean, I wrote Carol Vorderman, which...
Carol Vorderman. She's definitely been in it. And John?
I don't know if I spelt it right. Scarlett Moffat.
Scarlett
Right.
Moffat, says John. So, for the 2000s, Desiree, is Carol Vorderman a correct answer? It is not, I'm afraid. Let's check with John's. Scarlett Moffat, would that have been right? It would have been right. So we're 0 from 3 so far in this round. She was in it in the 2010s, Carol Vorderman. Who won in your year, Jennie? 2017.
It was Georgia Toffolo. And I
Georgia
think
Toffolo.
was Scarlett 2016, the year before us.
Carl Fogarty, Dougie Pointer, Vicky Patterson, all sorts of people. And for the 2000s, you've got Biggins, Joe Pasquale, Joe Swash, Tony Blackburn, the very first winner as well. Very well done if you've got anyone on that list. Let's see if we can find you a more suitable category. I wonder if you can give me an answer from both of those decades for Presidents of France.
Why did I choose this? Era?
Presidents of France.
Oh, come on.
What do you think at home on this?
No, why is this happening?
So again, this time just a random French name, Desiree.
Just
Carol
right.
Vorderman was a very good wrong answer. I'm looking forward to a made-up French name, though. Everyone in? So, Presidents of France. John, from the 2010s, you wrote
Well, I think Macron got in
Macron.
late.
Surely the
Yeah.
late part of that century. Desiree, from the 2000s,
I
you
mean,
wrote
he was only in for 32 days, but Jacques L'Homme.
Jacques Lhomme.
Jacques the man.
Jacques the
Lovely
man.
guy, yeah.
You remember him, right?
Yeah, I remember Jacques Lhomme, surely. Or was he 99?
So
Let's find
close.
out. Was Jacques Lhomme President of France in the 2000s? He was not, I'm afraid. Let's check with John's Macron. But would that have been right? It would have been right. Can't be many names on this list,
You're
can
thinking
they?
of
Should we take a
Madame
look?
Femme.
We have got Jacques Chirac and Nicolas Sarkozy. And we've got Macron, François Hollande and Sarkozy as well for the 2010s. Very well done if you worked that out at home. Tablets away, please. John and Gareth, if
I
you
was
will
like,
swap
there
back,
was a
please.
Jacques in there.
That was really fun. Thanks.
Shall we forget that happened?
Yes.
our leaderboard after 2 rounds looks like this. It looks exactly like the last time we looked at it. No one scored any points. Desiree still yet to get off the mark. Jennie with 1, John and Gareth with 3 each. I'm sure it'll change after the next round. Come on, if we get 0 points on the next round as well. Let's find out what it is, shall we? It is the backwards round. In this round, I will ask the questions backwards. You must answer them backwards as well. So if I was to ask your name, you would say McAlpine Jennie. OK?
Right.
Buzzers on fingers. 2010's the of years consecutive 2 in Roll Tiger by 1 was Aintree at held racehorse annual which? Yes, Jennie.
National Grand.
National Grand. That's absolutely right. Well done, Grand National. National Grand. Or National Grand, even better. Question next. Sunday Easter before days 2 falls holiday bank, which? Yes, Gareth.
Friday good.
Friday good? Yeah, I can actually. Sort of 11-ish. Absolutely right. Good Friday becomes Friday good. Question next. Single first Beatles, the of title, the was what? Yes, Gareth.
Hand. Your. Hold. One eye.
It's incorrect answer, I'm afraid. I should have stopped you
I know
before,
what
but
it
I was
is.
enjoying
I know what
it.
it is.
Yes, Jennie.
Do Me Love.
It is Do Me Love, Love Me Do becomes Do Me Love.
Yeah.
Song this of title, the is what? Yes, John.
Back Me Holding.
It is not, I'm afraid.
No.
I
No.
like it.
Gareth felt like he was going to go for
I
it.
almost know it's on the tip of my tongue.
Do you want to hear it a tiny bit more?
Yeah. The
No.
noises. I did this on my last tour.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
It's a great song as
It's
well.
a really good song.
It's by Styles Harry.
Yeah.
Was It As It Was by Harry Styles. Did you do that with like a big choir?
I did, yeah, it works really well. It's a good song.
Yeah. Question next. BA abbreviation, the by known, is degree undergraduate of type what? Yes, Gareth.
Arts of Bachelor.
It is. Well done. Arts of Bachelor. Song this of title, the is what? Yes, Gareth.
Spades of Ace.
Spades of Ace is absolutely right. Can you explain musically why we're able to hear a song backwards and work out what it is?
I think for the same reason that when you get those the short clips, the 1 second
Yeah.
clip, you instantly know just it's the colour of the sound, of the timbre, if you like.
Even
right?
backwards, that's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I guess it's in the same time, even if it's backwards.
Yeah, same. Yeah, yeah. There's quite a lot of information.
Yeah. That's interesting, isn't it?
Really?
Question final. Film Tarantino Quentin, which enroll his for 2020 in Oscar Actor Supporting Best, A1 Pitt Brad. Yes, Desiree. Good luck.
Hollywood in time, A upon once.
It is. Hollywood in time, A upon once. Nicely done, Desiree. That is the end of that round. See, we did change the leaderboard there, didn't we? Loads of points.
Just about.
Flying here, there, and everywhere. Desiree just getting off the mark there with that final question. Jennie and John have got 3 points each. Gareth Malone
Take it.
in the lead
Oh, I can
with 6.
smell the whiskey.
Round 4 today is going to be half-arted. Jennie, you have to guess the name of a book.
Okay.
The way we're going to do that is, John, if you will take your tablet out, please, you will see the name of that book. I will give you 15 seconds to draw a clue to it. Wow. Jennie, if you don't get it from that, Desiree will then have 10 seconds to add to that picture.
Oh, okay.
If you don't get it from that, Gareth will then have 5 seconds to add to that picture. Jennie, you will get a point if you get it right, and whoever is drawing at the time that you get it right will also get a point.
I see.
So John will have 15 seconds. Your time starts now. Oh, 15 seconds up. What do you think, Jennie?
So just have a guess, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, a girl and a rabbit.
Rabbit, yeah.
Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland is the correct answer. Well done, Alice's
Well
Adventures
done.
in Wonderland.
Excellent drawing.
Nicely done.
great.
Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Jennie, you get a point. John, you get a point as well. Nice and great.
That was terrible.
John, you've now got to guess the name of a book.
Okay.
Okay, Desiree will have 15 seconds to draw. Gareth will then have 10. Jennie will then have 5.
Oh, so I might draw. OK, got it.
So, Desiree, your 15 seconds start now. Oh, I know what that is. Out of time. Interesting. John, what book is being represented there?
Well, I either think it's brilliant, and I know what it is, or we're just not on the same wavelength. But I think it's Around the World in 80 Days.
Around the World in 80 Days?
Fantastic.
Is correct. Very nicely done.
Thanks for guessing it from my prison.
That's good. So the thing at the bottom was like, that's a calendar.
Gonna be a calendar.
And we got Around the World.
Very good.
Very nicely done. We're playing this ever so well. Desiree, you've got to guess the name of a book. Gareth, you will have 15 seconds to draw a clue.
Okay.
Jennie will then have 10. John, you will have 5. Thus far, we haven't needed the 10 and the 5.
Music's more my thing.
There's always a first time.
Always a first time. And Gareth, your 15 seconds start now. Okay. Out of time, out of time. I'd have a guess at that as well.
Is it Charlotte's Web?
Is it Charlotte's Web? It is Charlotte's Web. Wow.
Nice.
Well done, everybody. So a point to Desiree and a point to Gareth. This is the exact opposite of round 2.
Yeah.
Gareth, can we go 4 from 4 here?
I'm guessing.
Guess the name of a book.
I'm
Jennie,
really sorry.
You will
Oh,
have 15.
gosh. Oh, gosh.
Listen, it's fun for the round if we don't get it after 15
Oh,
seconds,
okay.
Jennie, if that makes you feel any better. And your time starts now.
OK. Oh, gosh, what else can I draw?
Okay.
Out of time, out of time.
Oh.
Is it Animal Farm?
Come on, we haven't, have we? Is it Animal Farm? It is Animal Farm. Well done.
Oh, well done.
Everybody, that was great.
Well done.
That was
Taking a duck.
absolutely amazing. Great drawing, great guessing. Everyone scored 2 points. Again, absolutely no need to have done the round in any way whatsoever.
I loved it. I got it from the curly.
from the
As soon
curly?
as you did the
Oh,
curl, I was
God.
like, Animal Farm.
I think that's good drawing. That's a really good duck.
Really?
Yeah, don't you think?
Well, it's a horse, but thank you.
Is that a horse?
No, it's
Oh, good. That's a great duck. I think that's good drawing. You got 2 animals, you got a farm. It's Animal Farm, right? Goodness me, well played, everybody. Well played at home if you got all 4 of those. That's the end of the round. Our leaderboard going into the final round. Good news for Gareth, actually, because you've maintained your 3-point lead there. 1 round to go. Desiree has 3. Jennie and John have 5 each. Gareth Malone has 8. Is he going to win today, I wonder? John has won the first 2 shows. He's pretty good at Answer Smash. Gareth, a 3-point lead. You've won on the show before, we know that. Are you going to win on this special festive week? Let's find out as we play. Answer Smash, fingers on buzzers. Point for a correct answer, point off for an incorrect answer. Today, we do not have pictures, we have songs. So there will be a question above, you will hear the name of a song, smash the answer to the question into the title of the song. So 80s music is the first category. In 2019, Fiona Bruce replaced David Dimbleby as the presenter of which political debate programme? And... Yes, Gareth.
Question time after time.
Question time after time? It is question time after time. Cyndi Lauper. Fiona Bruce, Cyndi Lauper mashup. Next one. Which former Big Brother presenter received an MBE for services to broadcasting in 2024 and... Yes, that is John.
Davina, call me.
It's incorrect, I'm afraid. Lose a point. Yes, Jenny.
Davina McAlpine.
Davina McAlpine, we were looking for. Davina call me. Davina McAlpine. Next one. Which 2010 film about a journey of self-discovery stars Julia Roberts as Liz Gilbert and... Yes, Desiree.
Eat, Pray, Love Will Tear Us Apart.
It's the right answer. Well done. Eat, Pray, Love. Love Will Tear Us Apart by Joy Division. Eat, Pray, Love Will Tear Us Apart. Our next category is novelty songs. Those will be the songs you hear. The name of what road surface is also used for an airport runway and...
The boy whose name is Vittorio.
Yes, Desiree.
Tarmac Arena.
The Tarmac Arena. It is Tarmac and the Macarena by Los del Rio. Next one. Which 2012 film based on a novel by Deborah Moggock is about a group of British retirees who travel to India and... Yes, that's John.
The best exotic marigold ho Teletubbies say "uh-oh."
Wow, is that right? It is. Well done. The best exotic marigold hotel Teletubbies say "uh-oh" is the right answer. Well played. Next clue, next novelty song. Which informal word describes an ostensibly self-deprecating statement whose actual purpose is to boast and... Yes, John.
Humble braggadoo.
Humble braggadoo? It is Humble Brag Agadoo by Black Lace. Humble braggadoo. Humble braggadoo must be a thing, surely.
Yeah, it is now.
Do we have any more of these? We do not have any more of these. I think he's done it, hasn't he, Gareth?
Oh, I do hope.
Let's find out, shall we? Our champion on the first 2 days of the week was John Richardson. Our champion today is... Gareth Malone by 3 points. Well played, Gareth. Very nicely done. All you've got to do is show him a decanter.
Yeah.
That's all it took.
Brings to life. Gareth, are you going to take home the decanter?
I'm 100% taking that decanter.
100%.
I love
Lovely.
it.
Gareth Malone takes home the House of Games decanter. Nicely played, Gareth. 3 days down, 2 days to go. Our weekly leaderboard looks like this. Jennie and Desiree are tied on 5 each. Right at the top, it's very close as well. John and Gareth, 10 and 11. We have 2 days to go. We have a double points final as well. Don't forget that. Somebody is going to win this trophy with a bit of holly stuck on it at the end of our week. Who's it going to be? See you all tomorrow.
Yeah.
A bit more
not?
quizzing action.
Yeah.
We'll see you as well on this festive House of Games.
I mean, that's really nice.
Oh, that is beautiful. It could honestly be you've got them to engrave your face onto a decanter.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, yes.